Next, we'll go to the gentleman from Florida. Mr. Stubbe, you are now recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. The Social Security Disability Program is broken. It's broken in its finances, it's broken in its process, it's broken in its modernization. The solution to these problems is not a dollar amount. As we have seen far too often, the federal government throwing money at a problem does not fix the process. Congress has already given hundreds of millions of dollars to the Social Security Administration to modernize its claims process. And if we have heard here today, SSA has failed completely. The Dictionary of Occupational Titles, the SSA's list of jobs, was created more than 40 years ago and last updated in 1977. I wasn't even born the last time it was updated. Some applicants have been denied disability because Social Security told them they could perform such jobs as egg processor, dowel pin inspector, or nut sorter. Yes, I said nut sorter. I mean, that's probably a good title for leadership in Congress these days, given what's going on. But though I know some folks in the Social Security Administration is denying claims based off of obscure and antiquated jobs that may not even be available. I have a gentleman who I know through my men's group, who I've gotten to be very close with, who has type 1 diabetes, is losing sight. He's now like medically blind. He's had one surgery in one eye, can't see in the other eye. He's an Amazon driver part-time. He obviously can't drive a vehicle because he's now blind. I encouraged him to go to Social Security Disability because that is why it was created, to help people in his circumstance, people that were working, now not working for a medical disability. And just to get the appointment was like 60 days out, just to get to the appointment to be able to then start the process, which then, we're talking about how long that takes. We're here today because of the historically high backlog of cases. Today, over 1 million Americans are waiting an average of 220 days for the administration to decide their initial claim, a more than 83% increase since 2019. The administration publishes its average hold time for its 1 to 800 number. Its own data shows that last year, the average time someone waited on hold was 32 minutes. So far this year, it's up to 36 minutes. It's unacceptable. The American people simply deserve better customer service from the government that they fund. Receiving Social Security benefits should not be an overnight process. There should be a clear vetting and examination process of claims, and not every claim will be or should be approved. But a timely process to examine cases is absolutely necessary. And these decisions need to reach transparent conclusions for the American people to take the next necessary steps. In one case earlier this year, Northern California District Judge Susan Ilston wrote that a disability claim denied by Social Security that ignored key physician records was, quote, so vague as to be essentially unreviewable. The decision was reversed by the judge and ordered SSA to pay benefits to the claimant, a woman suffering with schizophrenia, depressive disorder, and delusions. Mr. Camp, according to your testimony, half of the processing time at the initial stages of the application is consumed by the optional second step reconsideration. You note that the Social Security Administration's minimum acceptable number of days processing is 60. However, and you just stated it to the question of the chairman, current data shows that in my state of Florida, reconsideration adds 323 days to the 300 days at the initial stage. It takes 623 days for someone in Florida to get a disability.
Dear friends, you need to be aware of these upcoming changes. Experts have announced at least 3 major changes that will be made to Social Security in just a few months. And friends, you should not ignore these changes, as they will affect you financially. The SSA has announced that maximum Social Security benefits will rise in 2024. So please make sure, friends, that you watch until the end of this video, especially if you are a retiree or a senior. Also, in a video later today, I will be announcing several winners for the Walmart gift card giveaway. If you would like to enter these weekly giveaway, friends, please click and like several of my videos, and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you comment on, friends, the greater your chances of winning these giveaways. Social Security is an essential part of the financial support system for tens of millions of older Americans. The regular income that Social Security provides makes up a huge fraction of the financial resources for many individuals who have retired. Social Security typically goes through some changes from year to year. Some key changes to Social Security in 2024 will help recipients, but others could have an adverse impact on your finances. So friends, there will be 3 key changes to Social Security that will take effect in January. Unlike most traditional pensions, Social Security payments are tied to inflation. Every year, the SSA looks at changes in one measure of consumer prices to figure out the amount of the annual cost of living adjustment. So when inflation is high, the COLA tends to be larger, but when inflation is low, COLAs can be small or even zero. In 2024, the COLA will be 3.2%, and this is according to the latest news from the SSA. And what that means is that the typical retired worker will see their benefits go up by $59 per month to an average of $1,907. The typical couple for which both spouses are receiving benefits will see an approximate $94 per month increase to $3,033, while widowed parents with 2 children will receive an average increase of $113 in total family benefits to $3,653 per month. So friends, if you are retiring in 2024, your maximum Social Security benefit will be quite a bit higher than those who retired in 2023. Those retiring at age 62, which is typically the earliest eligibility date, will qualify for up to $2,710 in monthly benefits. That is up $130 from the maximum in 2023. Those waiting beyond 62 to claim benefits may see even higher maximums. For those who wait until age 70, you could see a massive increase, with the maximum rising $318 to $4,873 per month. But if you retire at age 65, your maximum will go up $147 to $3,426. Most of Social Security's revenue comes from payroll taxes, the wage base, which establishes the earnings limit for payroll tax collection, is going up by $8,400 to $168,600. Employees earning that much or more can expect to see $520 more withheld from their total paychecks in 2024 than they saw this past year. Self-employed individuals are responsible for both the employee and employer portions of that payroll tax, which means double the increase, or $1,041. The earnings limit is high enough that all but a few workers will not have to worry about paying more. A major change coming in 2027 could boost the retirement savings of millions of lower and middle-income Americans. Our federal government will start matching 50% of retirement account contributions up to $2,000 per year through the new Savers Match program. This money injects funds directly into savers accounts rather than simply reducing tax bills. For qualifying individuals, the Savers Match presents a prime opportunity to amass meaningful savings, but you may need to take steps now to ensure you fully capitalize on this retirement windfall. The Savers Match program aims to incentivize saving among lower and middle-class Americans, with matching funds going straight into retirement accounts. The impact of the match could be much more significant. A means test decides who can get the Savers Match. Access to this federal retirement saving benefit program phases out above certain income limits in order to target lower and middle-income individuals. You must earn under the following thresholds to receive the maximum $1,000 match. For example, for single filers, that income is $20,500, and for joint filers, that is $41,000. Well, my awesome and most amazing friends, that is the end of my daily stimulus update video for today. Dearest friends, thank you very much for being part of this community. To say thank you for being part of this community, I will be announcing winners every Friday for the Walmart gift card giveaway. If you would like to enter these weekly giveaway, friends, please make sure that you click and like several of my videos and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you watch and then comment on, friends, the greater your chances of winning the giveaways. Also, please make sure that you do stay tuned because I'll be announcing the winners of today's giveaway in a video later today. Thank you, dearest friends, and have a wonderful and very blessed day.